done our karakia, and here we are with the flax. And what are we looking at?
We are looking at the rito in the middle.
Yeah.
And that's the baby. And the baby has the parents on either side looking after it. We always leave that family. But we can cut every leaf outside on each fan.
Yeah.
So we cut like this, as close to the base on the inside of the leaf, down towards the earth. Yep, and cut the next one too. You can cut every leaf outside of that family, and it's good for the plant to cut away all those tupuna or ancestors. And those are the leaves you can use. So here we're going to split the flax.
So take the edge
we're
off.
Just taking the edge off, the outer edge of the flax.
And then separate.
And then using our fingernail, our thumbnail to split the flax into the width that we want.
Okay.
And you weave through your fingers to run your finger up the flax to separate it into strips. Depending how wide your flax is, you may get 4 strips to 6 strips out of one leaf. So when she takes the spine off, then you just cut across those strips with the scissors.
With modern scissors. Just where it separates it.
And there you have your strips.
Awesome. Then just press the button again.
Flax, it's not a hard movement. You're running the blade over a dull edge, like the edge of your scissors or the back of a bread knife. And if you're right-handed, you'll pull the flax over that edge, much like curling ribbon.
With the shiny side up.
With the shiny side up. And that's it, the flax is softened.
So here we are, a day later. We forgot to film this part of the weaving. So we have now crossed 4 strands, crisscrossed, and
when we start on the right outer blade.
We made an anchor here, right? So we tied with a bit of flax, we actually tied the ends together, so it makes it easier certainly for beginners, certainly for me. And then we start with the outer one, which is underneath.
Which is this one.
Yep.
And we fold it on that line. So when it folds, it will lay straight across the other 3 blades. We go over the middle 2, and then under the 3rd. That's the first move. In the second move, the same blade, the same strip of flax, folds over this outer line, follows that line, it goes over 1 and under 1. So you go back to having 2 pairs heading in opposite directions. So now you alternate to the other side. The first strip folds on that line, it's across, goes across the middle 2 and under the 3rd. The second move, it folds on that outer line, over 1 and under 1. Then you have your 2 pairs again.
So we've woven a couple of strands now, a little bit, so you go further ways, you see the pattern, and then it's up to your own choice whether you want to choose all the same color, but I've chosen round leaves, and I just look at what an amazing pattern it makes. And we'll show you in a moment how to then weave in extensions, because once these strands run out, we've got to do something to make it a little bit longer for our big heads. So once you run out of strands, you take a new strand, and you see how this one is getting a little bit short, and just add this in. There you go. And then kind of weave with this new strand and just put the other one to the side, and you have your extension. So the next step will show the finishing of your TIPARE. Okay,
so to finish it off, you want to line it up. So this is lined up and then overlap. And just find a line through with the back one, like there. This line through. Okay. So if we undo that weave there, we can take this blade through. Just use your eye to find that alignment, and you can weave it through. It only needs to go through one, go under one strip and such, and then you will tie that. You can tie that pair off
just with a knot.
With a knot, and this pair off with a knot. You may want to strip them out first, like that, and that gives you a more secure knot.
And the knot is just an old granny knot, or any
just
special
an
knot?
old granny knot.
Okay.
Really, just an anchor.
Here we are with the finished product. Beautiful, beautiful TIPARE.
You can make plaits with the ends. You can make a plait that goes round in a spiral. And
oh yeah.
Sew it.
Many possibilities to do with this with these end bits there. You can put some beads on it, or plait it, or just beautiful. So thank you for being with us on this TIPARE making expedition, and good luck, and show us.